Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Welcome back to my pay-to-play but free-to-play series on Oldschool Runescape. Before we get into today's video, I just wanted to give a shout out to my new subscribers. Thank you for supporting the channel, and I hope you continue to enjoy the content. Today on pay-to-play but free-to-play series, we are tackling KQ. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, welcome back. So before we get into the actual proper kill and everything, I just wanted to show this off first off. I tried 17 times all night long to try and kill this boss. Obviously, that time I didn't use many brews. I just couldn't do it the conventional method, the way that I wanted to do the boss. So what you're seeing here is the official kill. Yeah, it's not free to play right now. You can tell I'm wearing all my members gear. But the plan is to go in there, and I had to choose between either using Vengeance or specking the boss down, at least, once with the Dragon Warhammer and then doing the kill. So I'm sorry it's not a true free-to-play versus KQ. If it was, I would need multiple people to just kind of mass it. So here we go. We got one spec off. We're just going for the specs. We're going to go for two. It's a 0. So we're just going to switch and start the kill. Even with one Dragon Warhammer spec, the 300 defense level of KQ is, I just couldn't hit through it with the mace. The rune mace, that is. And because she's, got weaker crush defense, that's why I ran with this instead of the scimitar or anything like that. And the Hill Giant Club, it just attacks too slow. And this fight is all about, kind of speed. You take so much damage from KQ ordinarily. So it's just, it's better to have a 4-tick weapon. Repotting every time as best I can. The beauty of this boss is it's so goddamn huge, you can just go underneath it when you need to eat, and most of the time it's kind of trapped by the other Calphites. And she's kind of just screwed there while you heal up. She does tend to move around a bit though. You can see I try and stay under her if I need to pot up with like 4 or 5 sips usually, depending, to get back to full health. But we're almost done phase 1 already. The accuracy is greatly helped by the Dragon Warhammer spec. And in hindsight, I'm kind of glad I only got one Dragon Warhammer spec off. Because A, I had to do most of the work with the rune mace. And B, that, it wasn't getting extra defense reduction. It was already hitting good enough. Just drinking pots. Alright. Yeah, like I said, almost in phase 2. Like I tried so hard to do without speccing it with the Warhammer, but it just wasn't viable. I tried all night. Didn't want to waste any more brews and shit, so we kind of cheated a little bit. Don't tell on me. Keep it between you and whoever, I guess. And here we go, phase 2. Walk under, switch to your range gear. I didn't bring the med helm. I just left the prayer bonus on the full helm and just, ate a little bit of a reduction in attack. It's fine. So as you can tell, the maple shortbow and the adamant arrows are shredding pretty well through this boss. I'm already about halfway done on our health bar. And thankfully, the Dragon Warhammer specs, they do carry over between phases, just so that you're aware as well. So that defense reduction stays for the whole fight. Unlike some bosses when they go through different phases. Like Nightmare, for example, the reduction is reset once she's done with you know, the charging pillars phase and gets back into phase 1 again, I'm gonna call it. So I'm gonna do some healing here, or you know, we got a lot of brews left. We're doing okay. She's hitting pretty good. I mean, you can just take back-to-back 31s sometimes here, and it really shreds through your supplies. Even when I come here with the good stuff, you know. But yeah, I got really lucky at KQ. Had a really good time farming the KQ heads. I got my first one at 101. So I put that in the player owned house so that I had Desert Elite kind of on its way. I need to get a lot more thieving levels, but that's done. And same task, you know, I had like 200 cal fights or so. I got my second head on 145. So super fortunate there. Some people go 256 without getting ahead, and I know what that feels like because on KBD, I think my first KBD head was like 512 or something in that vicinity. So yeah, not good. Got a little luckier at KQ than I did at KBD. So thank God for that. But yeah, this is just showing off the KQ head in the house. It looks great. I don't think I'll ever change it. Looks awesome. Nice flex there. And I think I'm looking for the wave emote now. It's taking me a little bit here. But thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Be sure to catch the next one. I'll see you soon.